Guten Tag, everyone. So we're going to do some license plates in 1/64 scale of German license plates. So I did a video on some Japanese license plates by this same brand, Alexen models. I got this off AliExpress just like before. And if you want to know what a German license plate is like, what it consists of, there's an image if you want to pause the video. Any extra credit would go to this person that recognizes this car. I have no idea what that is. I assume it's German. I did a search for German car show, and that's what pulled up. So, what is that thing? I'm sure many people would like to know. Alright, let's take a look here. So this one says FG XK0018. Comes in a really very sturdy packaging. Some sort of polishing cloth or something, maybe. It's that plastic fabric kind of stuff that, you know, those shopping bags are made out of. This is the poster board putty that you're going to use to mount them to a vehicle, so you don't have to glue it on. You can remove them, add them, and all that stuff. So, yeah, pretty big package for something that's small. Let's take a closer look at these guys here. So, we got their standard German plates here, D for Deutschland, I assume. But then, I don't know what the yellow version is about. Let me see if I can focus here. Come on. I'm trying to focus on AA68. I don't know what the letters are next to it. Yeah, that's too much text going on. I can't tell what that says. Let me zoom in maybe and try this way. That seems to work better. Oh, NL, I assume that's Netherlands. And then GB, Great Britain. And what is L? Would be Lithuania or Latvia? I don't know. So it's more than German apparently. But here it does say, yeah, okay, Europe. E-R-E? I'm not sure. Europe region? Maybe that's what they're going for. Okay, well that's good. So we have more than just Germany. So, in the past, I used a hobby knife to cut these, and you can do that, but I've grown too lazy to do that. So we're going to try the lazy way, and what we're going to try is just twist this thing inside the opening. Although these plates are really thin. I'm trying to get my fingernail under there. See, now I can spin it. If I spin it like 2 or 3 times, it should just tear off that metal screw. What I'm hoping is I'm not bending the actual license plate. So the form factor of the European plate, very, very long and thin, makes it a little harder to twist out of there. But I seem to have gotten it. Hold on. These things are so small. Okay, so there it is. I don't know if this is tampo printed or a decal. You see, it's got some shininess to it, like it could be a decal. I hope it's not a decal, because that might just peel off, especially on something as smooth as like stainless steel. Alright, well, anyways, let's put that aside and get a vehicle to put this on. Since this is D for Germany, we're going to get a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of this poster putty. Like that much, maybe we'll do it. Flip this over. I'm trying to roll it out to be really thin in my finger. So then I'll just slap it on the back here. But now it's stuck to my finger more than the stainless. Okay, so I think I've prepped that one okay. Let's get a vehicle out. We got this Mini GT Porsche. Let's see if it'll fit in there. I think it will fit, actually. Have to focus for you. So, it might be, well, I'm not sure if it's wise to use metal tweezers on the car. You might scratch the paint. But be careful, or since it is putty, you should be able to just move it with your fingers. That one didn't want to stick. as you can see, it's very fidgety. You gotta set aside some time to do this right. Possibly, maybe that's what this cloth is for, to help you push it down without your fingers sticking to it. Well, it's definitely on there. It's on there perfectly flat. Since this body is curved a little bit, you know, maybe it would have been smarter if I curved it. But it clearly got on there. So I think that works really well. Let me look back at this sheet. Are these in pairs? So that's RS777. Yeah, they are in pairs. Right next to it is the same plate. So, but I kind of feel if I put it on the front, it will go on, but I think I'll knock it off very easily next time I pull this out for comparison. So, unless you glue on the front one, I wouldn't be too confident. Here it's recessed kind of, you know, so I don't think I'll knock it off very easily. I think I'll just have a back plate on this one. Okay, well, let me go through my collection and I'll get the spin coaster out and we'll see what these plates look like on all these other models I have. So as you can see, they fit pretty well on many different brands. This is Mini Champs Kyosho, Mini Champs Kyosho, Mini GT, Shuko. So those are all rear-mounted plates, of course. Here's a Kyosho BMW. This Audi by Kyosho, I did put it on the front as well. There's something of a recess there on that one. Here's a TVR by Kyosho with a British plate. I decided to just throw one on a Lamborghini with the, I think the Netherlands plate, yeah. And then you can even go into the cartoony stuff. Here's the Hot Wheels cartooned Volkswagen. Here's a Tiny Q tuned BMW. And here's a, I think it's a Kieran Fire tuned Mini Cooper. Alright, so yeah, I recommend these. So it's not just German cars, but European cars, and that's a pretty big chunk of this scale model availability going on out there. I don't know what's more popular, Asian cars or European cars as far as the amount of castings that have been made, or would it be US cars because Hot Wheels? But Hot Wheels does everything, so not sure. Leave your comments if you think you know. Alright guys, well, I'm going to get some of the other plates, the other ones that this Alexen models puts out, just to mix it up. I know they have some Hong Kong plates that come in different form factors, and the reason being is some of these older, like this Kyosho here, it takes a US style plate, and I think a lot of the Hong Kong ones could be either or. Or here's a Shuko here, and this big gas filler, fuel door. So I think it'd be better with a different type of plate. Sorry, I can't focus. Alright, well stay tuned and I'll get that video up whenever I get those plates in. Thanks for watching. Take care.